Green Hill Zone, this is not what I was expecting from game one.
Especially for a starter. Ooh.
All right, so
right
no hand warmers. That was an excellent wave dash into F-Tilt.
That was fantastic. So Sheik is going to be looking, both players are going to be looking to maintain center stage at all costs, but Sheik is especially going to be looking for those juicy edge guards.
I'd agree. I'd also say, though, Mewtwo has a strong advantage in the edge guard situation because she can't do her normal stuff thanks to just the virtue of the teleport.
Absolutely.
Mewtwo in general. Well, okay, so I have something that I'd like to point out.
Really
and that is thanks to this matchup and thanks to the real viability of hover like aerials out of hit stun. Make me nervous. Okay.
Wow.
Icylight is going to be getting a lot more mileage out of his up tilts than he normally does.
Ooh, I can see that definitely being a factor.
We've seen a little bit of that so far. It's all from okay.
A slick leg
Just
grab.
did it to him. Same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's the same situation where both characters kind of have not great horizontal recoveries, especially if you take Mewtwo's jump away, so they can be
I mean, we're on Green Hill Zone. I wouldn't worry too much about that.
It already happened twice.
Okay. All right.
Solid.
Keep that combo going. But, yeah, there we go. The disadvantage of Hover, and like, yes, it allows you perfect control over what you're doing. Oh man, he's looking like Luigi Nares.
Yeah, absolutely.
It allows you perfect control over your movement. The problem is Hover is just so slow when it's descending.
Yeah, and you can float cancel it, which is also really cool. The same way that Peach does, but it's not safe by any means.
Yeah, he's using it to he's using it to chase into the air in situations where it's really not safe. It's like Sheik's fair game is scary, man.
Oh yeah, no, it kills it.
Perfect ledge dash, by the way.
Ooh, he actually reads the teleport to the platform.
This is looking like a command.
A weak hit up smash was actually able to take it off the top. Really good. Ooh, up air's not going to finish it.
With a fat tail, but no one should be living to 160 on Green Hill Zone.
No, absolutely not. Oh, that needle was so good. You see that needle to reset the combo?
Oh, wow. That was terrifying.
It was a needle reset.
Icylight is looking so clean right now. His needle game's looking great.
That was solid. That was a command. At 160%, he didn't get up throwed. An up throw there would have definitely killed anywhere after about 130.
HM is looking shook.
He's looking a little bit shook.
Well, shook's not the right word for it. Looking exhausted.
He is looking tired. It is late. It's pretty late. What's that?
It's like 7. Oh, whatever.
It's not 7. It's not even the tournament started at 7. Yeah, there we go. 9:30. Thank you so much. Perfect.
Okay. HM04.
Double down tilt forward air. When he gets off stage, where his back is facing the ledge, he looks a little bit unsure of himself.
Well, I mean, who are you talking about? HM04?
HM04, yeah.
I mean, that's Sheik. Sheik is scary off stage because at any moment things can be reversed, and that's slow walk up. Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing a shift to back throw in general. And the Zelda. I don't know anything about Icylight's Zelda.
Me neither. I know that it's going to die off the top earlier than a Sheik.
Up, and there we go. It's already back.
Yeah. So, ooh, very, very good forward air.
Can't just whip grabs like that. That's no good.
Ooh, that's not good. That's a forward air. Yeah, that's a free.
I think the skill.
Absolutely. Very good edge guard. It's back to even. FD, interesting because the needle might have a little bit more presence, but we might see a little bit more Shadow Ball, a little bit more teleport coming out from HM04. Right now, he's just getting caught in the Sheik blender.
I gotta say, I was down you a little bit when you were talking about needles, but oh man,
needles are shutting him down.
Absolutely, he can't get things started, and he's looking. I think the experience of just being interrupted so much is disrupting the rest of his movement. Like, he gets a chance, he shifts into walk. He doesn't run, because like. I don't know, when you always have to DI, it can like mess up your what's it called, dash positions.
Yes, absolutely. Very good drop off back air.
That being said, HM04 has been surviving admirably this stock.
Yeah, 144%, which is interesting. One DI mix up.
Yeah, there we go.
A fair might do it. Yeah, he had to jump.
That was actually pretty emblematic of the whole problem Tony's having, in that. With these, like, he's a big fan of using hover to attack, right? He's using it all the time, and then he's getting slapped out of it. if you get slapped out of the hover, you've lost your double jump.
You have and you've not gone
He
up
picks this
anyway.
He picked this big stage to try and gain an advantage on Sheik, but he can't do this if he's going to get his recovery like that. Okay, falling fair.
Absolutely. It was a little bit risky. If he had missed that or it had been shielded, he would have been in a rough position to make it back to the stage. But either way, these Needles are going to continue to come out. Ooh, gets a really good trade. Shadow Ball for Needle.
Yeah, but not going to be enough right now.
The dash attack follow-ups are really coming in strong for Icylight, and I really like it because it puts Mewtwo in an awkward DI position where you DI one way, you get back aired, you DI one way, you get up aired, so but there's going to be a follow-up regardless.
Can we talk about something real quick?
What's up?
Icylight right now is using crouch, fast fall into crouch, to get out of these, I guess, Mewtwo combos. Like he went for something, I don't know what the start was, to Bear, and Icylight just ducked it out of hit stun. That is such smart play.
Very intuitive from these players. Ooh,
okay,
he actually makes
back.
it back to the ledge. Interesting. Coming down with that needle was super smart. Tony was forced to shield. What do we got?
All right, back to neutral, but Icylight really giving up a lot of space. If HM04 doesn't commit.
One more up throw will kill.
Oh, time for that rent. Randy Shadow Ball. It's a hard read on the fall speed. And there we go. That's
a little bit.
Well, I mean, he didn't actually lose that much. And, yep, there we go.
Yeah, we're back to neutral.
Sheik is staying low in neutral, crouching, running under things. And that's really, right now this is crouching versus aerial.
Even her dash attack and just the regular dash animation is very low to the ground. Makes it tough for Mewtwo to get solid pickups.
Because it's funny, what you think of when you think Sheik is generally along the lines of like grab game, right?
Right.
We're seeing almost none of that because HM04 is always floating. You can skip straight to the tilts, straight to the dash attacks.
Yeah, absolutely. When your opponent's already in the air, you can get pretty guaranteed follow-ups.
Tony's slowly taking space.
After the game. All right. Yeah, what do we got?
Yep, that's fair.
Solid.
Icylight still at 0%. Let's see what Tony does with this. Stop calling it Tony.
Yeah.
HM04 does with this invincibility.
Ooh, that was really solid. A nice 69% combo. I liked the resets with forward air, actually putting him in a good position to follow up.
So I want to talk about how that F-Smash was safe on shield because the sheer amount of pushback. I didn't know that would be. Oh!
Unfortunate air dodge coming out from Icylight.
I'm so sorry, actually.
He was going for the Omps attack. You know it. He was holding hard down, air dodged off stage. He was going for a meaty Omps attack.
He was, but like, still, not the way you want to see that end. So you're Icylight. Where you take them?
I want to take him to a place where this is going to sound stupid, but where Sheik has advantages that Mewtwo doesn't, because they both kind of thrive off of killing off the top early, which would make me want to go. I guess this is good.
Disagree.
But I would want to go to PS2 just personally. But then Mewtwo kills off the top.
I don't even think we've seen Sheik get a single kill off the top so far.
He's gotten up air kills and a couple up smash kills as well.
What we're primarily seeing is the edge guard.
Yeah, primarily
HM04
horizontal kills, which is why this is a good stage for.
That was actually such a smart dash back grab.
Right. But this is a good stage where Needles have a lot of presence, and HM04 cannot kill off the top.
Not only that, the platform offering him additional possibilities for recovering. Because even if he's also
straight to the platform.
Even if he's gimping HM04's recovery fairly well, he still has his own terrible recovery to deal with.
Absolutely. Really solid cleanup from HM04.
The needle game. Get that meaty nair. And so we've actually seen HM04, so far at least, play a much more grounded game. I'd say this is very good adapting on his parts.
It's interesting because the way that I'm seeing Sheik take these kills is that he's getting HM04 off stage, and then he has to find a way to remove the jump because the jump has so much vertical possibility. You have to take that jump from HM04 super early, otherwise he just makes it back every time.
Not only that, HM04 in shielding more and playing more grounded game is forcing Icylight to use grabs he's not accustomed to using so far.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
I think this game is going to be a test of how well Icylight adapts to these changes.
Ooh, gives him the teleport back. He's back. Yeah, that was a...
Touch ground. Touch ground. Okay.
They're very good, very solid there. Very solid.
Reverse nair.
Ooh, what do we got? Very good threatening space.
He's trying to hard read this this short hop fair.
Right, absolutely.
Or this turning winner fair.
Now we're going to see back throw? Yeah, he's going to do the classic Sheik game of grab the ledge and punish the recovery.
Yeah.
Now,
oh,
unfortunately,
that's no good.
That was really good mash out. And he eats 47% for it. What I was going to say was, in that place in the center of the stage, maybe he would have gone for a forward throw just to try and mix up his DI, get him in a worse position.
Possibly.
Either way.
Okay,
Ooh,
that is going to punish him big.
Very good.
But he's not dead. There's his double jump. That was actually a very smart fade back because if he goes that high, he can't really nail him with a fair like that.
Ooh, good, really solid jabs. He actually connects with the second jab, but wasn't expecting to. There was no follow-up prepared.
It's funny. Icylight's now going for these needles into down tilts.
I haven't seen a single down smash come up from Icylight. At this percent, I would think that the first hit of down smash would kill. I might be wrong, but I don't think I am.
We still also haven't seen Icylight's grab game really come out.
HM04 has been just like shielding right there, like in that position where Icylight has been running all over his shield, but hasn't been getting a ton of grabs off of it.
This also kind of opens up the possibility that the earlier games, in addition to this being adaptation, the earlier
jump.
Earlier games might have been conditioning.
Yeah, that first game?
Yeah.
Might have been a little bit of conditioning.
See, because now they're in the opposite situations. Okay, there's grab. And
yeah, his jump's gone as well.
That is bad DI. Cannot do that.
That was a prime opportunity for Icylight just because Mewtwo, he stole Mewtwo's jump super early. Ooh, that was solid. What's the follow-up?
Oh. Okay, this is really scary. I don't like this.
Down throw. Interesting. Didn't account for the platform being there. Going for a Randy forward smash.
Okay. I don't know I don't know if she crouches Mewtwo's grab.
It's I think it.
I'd be inclined to say it does, but that's just me as a former Ganon player who gets like
his
grab crouched by everything
all the time.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow!
That
was the only percent that could have killed that. Let me tell you, that was the only percent that at that position on the stage, forward air could have killed that. Really solid stuff coming out from HM04. That was
That's very enjoyable.
After losing early in a pretty commanding fashion, he actually brought it back and looked solid doing it.
Well, that was a tale of adaptation. HM04 had it, Icylight didn't.
Solid adapt.
Or rather, Icylight got it, but it was too late. He's already down 2 stocks game 3.
Are we going to get food?
We're going to get food.